Andy, a win against Squires Gate tonight, very much hard fought. What were your thoughts on the game?
It was a difficult game. You know, we looked like a team that hadn't played for 9 days, if you like. But you know, to be fair to the players, we've been through you know, a lot of games like a lot of teams have at this level. So we used the break wisely and made sure that the lads got recovery. And obviously we picked up a few injuries previous games, and obviously the players tonight. You know, first half, I'm not going to hide behind it. We weren't at it, and they know that. And we had to, you know, look at how we were playing and impose ourselves on the game. And I thought we certainly did that second half and did what home teams should be doing, which is, you know, taking the game to the opponents.
Definitely. What was the message at half time that sort of maybe changed it and flicked the switch for the 2 goals in the second half?
I just didn't think we were smart enough in terms of our defensive shape, and then when we won the ball, you know, passes were going astray and you know, just long hopeful passes, and it wasn't us, and it's certainly not what we've been working on. You know, we have a certain game plan, and if that doesn't work, we have another game plan, and you know, players have to fit into that, and they know the roles and responsibilities. And it's listen, you win, you lose, you draw games through your players and your squads, and like I've said from the start of the season, it's going to take everyone to win games, and that's what it took tonight. And you know, I mean this, you know, from the bottom of my heart, the fans, you know, pulled it out for us tonight as well. But by the same token, like I said to the lads in there, you know, we've got to give them something to shout about. To be honest, I thought we did first half, but we just, you know, kind of the latter part of the first half, we just huffed and puffed and didn't stay runners. We switched off for the goal, and that's not like us. But you know, second half, we gave them a lot to shout about. We started getting in people's faces, and you know, started to play like the first 15-20 minutes of the first half. So you know, that's the beauty of having such a great crowd behind us, and they were immense tonight, absolutely immense.
Definitely. Obviously an unchanged starting 11 from the game against Widnes a week last Sunday. One absence from the squad from that game, Danny O'Brien. Is that injury, or is that down to selection?
He actually he's actually got a little calf tear from, I think it was a Prestwich game, but he didn't realise it until the bruising came out. So luckily enough, we've got to it in time, and he's not done too much on it. So you know, he might be a couple of weeks, which again is disappointing. But you know, again, I thought Connor Comber absolutely ran himself into the ground tonight, and you know, he just looks electric at the minute when he's getting the ball, exciting people. And same with Lewis on the other side. I thought he was, you know, I know he's had a great start to the season scoring goals, but his energy in and around the box, and you know, what they're offering is excellent, and that's why I was disappointed, because we were creating opportunities, and we just switched off for their goal, and all of a sudden it looks like you know, we're stumbling over the line to win a game. But in my opinion, it wasn't that case up until their goal.
And obviously now Cummins getting on the score sheet tonight. I think that's his first goal in a Berry shirt. I bet he's delighted with that. Yeah,
he deserved it. You know, he's getting himself in great areas, linking the play well. If truth be told, we had a chat before, and I said I can feel you're going to get a goal tonight, just because of the type of striker he is. You know, very clever and, you know, experienced, and he helps the younger ones around him. So you know, well deserved.
Definitely. And just going back to sort of injuries and the sort of latest with the squad, obviously Ben Wharton missed out again tonight. I guess that's a continuation of his ongoing injury.
Yeah, fingers crossed Wart's isn't too far away. We've just obviously got to monitor it. It was good to get Jimmy back involved tonight, because obviously he's coming back from injury. So yeah, Chrissy Holt trained for the first time in 7 million years the other day. No, so he's just on a programme now to get himself back in. But you know, they're big players for us, and you know, whether they start or whether they're on the bench or in the dressing room, the voices, and they've got that experience. So we have been a little bit unfortunate with injuries so far, but you know, it's not anything to cry about. You know, the players that are coming in are stepping up and you know, running themselves into the ground, and that's what we need.
Definitely. Obviously now it's on to Saturday, back to the FA Cup. It's going to be live on the BBC. I guess you're not looking at that, and you're just going to treat it like any other game.
obviously, you know, done quite a bit of work on North Shields already. It's going to be a great game, I think, for both teams, and I think that's the main thing. It's, you know, it's absolutely amazing to be stood here saying that, you know, this team's going to be playing live on the BBC, and, you know, to get all the fans in the ground, and I, you know, I want to treat it as a celebration. So I'm urging all the fans to get down and treat it as a celebration and really get behind the team. You know, tonight they did that, like they do every game, but it was great tonight because sometimes you don't get them atmospheres unless there's a bit of something to play for. You know, sometimes when you're winning 2-0, 3-0, but tonight was great because it gave them something to really shout about, and you know, feisty game, and that's what we're about.
Brilliant. Cheers on it.